everybody, good morning. We've been doing school and breakfast, but Sebastian and I just went to the elementary school and picked up some food. I got 2 of them because it is breadstick or cheese stick day and they both like those, but we are gonna get a winter weather event, so they gave us tomorrow's too, so that's why I have 4 bags. Okay, I'll get it ready in a minute. I just put some, you can make it bigger too, it's an old game. I'll get you set up in a second. I was just putting some educational games on his iPad right before we left, so he's very excited, but no, you don't need to go out, you were just out. We'll get you water in a second. You want water? Everybody wants something. I gotta get lunch started though. We have had our food and we are getting ready for quiet time. I think Jax is finally finishing up his schoolwork. Yeah, he's about done.
No, I think he said
he's almost done. He's on the last thing at least. Ziggy is out walking with my husband. He has to go on his bi-weekly trip to Costco to get his allergy medicine. The boys also need more, so he's gonna do that afterwards. Normally he'd do it the other way around, but we've got a winter storm coming. It's not supposed to really hit till like 4 to 6, I think, but to be safe, he's gonna get the walking out of the way. We are not walking because it's really cold. I'm just gonna jog indoors. My body actually reacts better when I don't do massive walks that are uphill, pushing a stroller. I don't know why, but it's like, I guess I get super dehydrated. I can't really drink when I'm walking because there's no bathrooms. The park's closed down the bathrooms when it's like not baseball season. There's a playground with a bathroom, but I don't always feel safe going to the playground. So I get really dehydrated, I retain water, my intestines stop. I feel like my metabolism slows down because I'm so skinny. I think my body's like, you're burning too many calories, and so I just feel so bad. And I'm starting to realize that on the days that I don't walk, I instantly start feeling better and better and better, and then once I do these big exercise days, it instantly gets worse. So I'm trying to tell myself that's the bright side, but there's no sun outside anyway. It says it is Luna Petunia. Talking volcanoes, flying pizzas, tumbling cats, in Luna's swirling amazia. The impossible becomes possible. He's always looking for something new to watch at quiet time. I don't really have anything else to say. It's just gloomy. I'm trying to stay cheerful. It's like so foggy. I don't know if I can show you. I don't think it's gonna focus out there, but it is like hazy and foggy, and it's just gonna be miserable. The wind chill is probably 32-ish. It's not really windy. It is just genuinely cold. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get to walk again, because I think once this stuff starts to go away, I don't think it's gonna melt. It's too cold. But once it gets shoveled away, we're supposed to get something else on Thursday. I don't know. Indoor jogs is going to be my life for a little while, and I'm going to try to keep my mental health well. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Nothing much exciting going on. Work is just sending like the thank you emails. He tends to be like way behind. I'll send like drafts. Sometimes he'll write back right away, oh, can you change this? Usually he won't answer if things look good, and I'll just go ahead and like, here's your finals. Unless you have an edit, I can go back in. These are ready for the printer, and then days later I'll get an email saying, hey, thanks. It can be weeks later even. It's like when he gets to these things that were so urgent. That's just how it is. I've gotten used to it. So today I'm just getting like a lot of thank you emails. Like it's basically me checking something off. Whoop. Hold on. I'm getting a junk call. These junk callers Go away. I don't want it. I don't want to extend my car warranty. So apparently there's a little dinosaur party going on down there. I'm wearing my skull shirt and my old baggy jeans from my first pregnancy. When I couldn't find pregnancy jeans, so I just bought jeans like so big that I can wear them way down on my hips. Like here's, my waist is up here. Nobody sells any jeans that are nice right now. Like, I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. I didn't think I could hate jeans more than like the high waist skinny jeans. I like skinny jeans, but not high waist. It just doesn't fit me. I have hip bones, but like a ridiculously small waist. It's hard to see. And nothing fits. Like if it goes all the way up to my waist, but it fits my hip and butt, it's gonna be like a hula hoop around my waist. So I already hated it. I don't like the way jeans feel when they go up to my ribs. But now they made them even worse. Now they're baggy jeans that come up to your ribs. They're like puckery and almost pleated, and they're too short. They're like a foot too short, which is a huge pet peeve of me. I don't like my ankles being cold. And then all the shirts have gotten really short. And even though I like low-waisted jeans because they fit me better, I don't like my skin exposed, so I'm always like wearing long shirts underneath. But now the shirts are all to here. Like, people, why? Just make some normal clothes, please. Make options. Don't make everything high-waisted. Make some things in the middle and some things low. Just variety for a variety of bodies. Anyway, I've talked too long. Gonna go. See you on the other side of quiet time. Alright guys, I'm going to keep this pretty short because Sebastian is ready to do books with me and get to sleep. Excuse my little jaunty bun here. It was falling down after I was hugging Ziggy and I just kind of wrapped it up and I didn't realize that I did it so diagonal. It's a new style. You can see that it still has rainbow. I did not braid last night, but I am going to tonight. Anyway, it's currently winter weathery out there, but as always, we don't get snow anymore. It just gets icy and tiny little coatings. There's the tiniest little coating of sleet and snow. You can see straight through. I don't know if it's gonna do more. We were in like a 1 to 2 inch range. Like, it's still nothing. We'll see. I was downstairs painting and painting and painting. I am not enjoying painting the base and the walls of the miniature diorama. They're just sucking up the paint. Whoa, no sir! Go pick those up. You nearly unplugged everything and you would have hit the humidifier and spilled it. was I saying? Yeah, they're just sucking up the paint. Everything was supposed to be painted white with this jar of paint that they gave me, but it says paint it once and then for better results paint a second coat. The first coat was like barely anything because it's sucked in. Second coat's still spotty. Third coat's still spotty. I'm like letting it dry overnight in between. I don't have enough for a fourth coat. So the base is getting painted black with my artist's acrylics. One coat and done. I'll just see if I missed any spots because I was rushing. And I'm probably gonna have to do white artist's acrylics again over the walls. I'm gonna see how they dry, but I think they're still gonna be streaky because I can see through the paint in spots. It's just terrible paint. But they will get to be white, and then I'll be done with taking over my entire desk with all this painting madness. There might be little things that I paint, but I really need to get back to sewing. I've been getting some fabric in our grocery orders. I know that's weird, but we do Walmart delivery because that's the most affordable delivery option for us. Instacart raises the prices crazy. And well, I don't know if they do it or if the stores that use them raise it, but we can't afford it. We do little things through them, but we can't do our big weekly shop through that. So I'm able to order fabric. Some fabrics, and they don't always make it, but I've got some. I want to start sewing and finish the masks I got started before, so I really need to get down to just the little things in that dollhouse kit. So I have my desk back. I do need a lot of space to sew. Yeah, I mean, I talked to you earlier and there's not much else to say. I'm still doing fairly well with not really going anywhere or walking. What's going on here? You go in there. Yeah, only thing we did was hop in the car and drive over to the elementary school and run up to, I didn't even park. I pulled up outside on the curb and Sebastian wanted to stay in the car because I just put some educational apps on his iPad and he wanted to look at those, and it's just so cold. I was like, I don't want to unbuckle you and immediately buckle you back in. So yeah, I just went up there and got the food. They gave us 2 days worth because they probably don't want to do it tomorrow because they were saying, oh, we're going to get 2 to 4 inches of snow. It was a 1 to 2, then it was 2 to 4. I don't know if they've dropped it back down to 1 to 2. It is really supposed to kick in like at 10, I think. So in an hour, we'll see. But that's fine. It was Jax's favorite meal that they do, which is these, they call them pizza crunchers. For some reason, it always says mozzarella sticks on the menu, and those are different than the pizza crunchers. Basically, the pizza crunchers are like chicken nugget breading with mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce. That's the word. That's how Jax describes it. I can't eat cheese, so I haven't tried them. He loves them. It came in a box with some tater tots, but he's a bit of a snob about those, and they were cold and squishy, so he didn't eat them. Sebastian, on the other hand, ate only the tater tots and just one bite of a pizza cruncher, which is always what he does. The bonus meal that they gave us obviously can't be hot food because it would be cold by tomorrow lunch, so they gave us frozen corn dog nuggets. I don't know. Sebastian had them once when they gave us double meals and loved them, so we have those in the freezer for tomorrow. Nobody was there. It was just me picking up. Sometimes there's a lot of people, sometimes there's not. Then, yeah, we did quiet time. I didn't talk for it. There's nothing to say. I did not do history with Jax. He was running behind and was ready to do it right when we started quiet time. I'm like, sorry, you can wait for me or try it on your own. Just make sure you go over everything. I don't think he really did because he got a 70, but that's a passing grade in our system and he doesn't have to redo it. So I will hopefully work with him tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, wasn't very exciting. I tried to do a little bit of knitting. I am on a short rows section of a sweater I'm making for myself. And if you don't knit Short rows are basically like normally you're going all the way around the sweater, building it up like a tube. But if you need something to be like higher in the back and lower in the front, like a sweater, you go back and forth more often on the back. So you're not going the whole round, it's a short row. So I'm starting that to do the shaping. I've gotten from like the neck down to about here, and it's doing some shaping now. I'm used to doing it higher, but this is how this pattern's working, so I'm just following the directions. There's actually no neckband yet, it's just a raw edge, so I will go in and do that last, which I do think I like that because I like wide necks. I feel like I'm choked otherwise, so I'm happy that I'll be able to do that on my own. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that because right after that, I believe I divided out for the sleeves, and then it is just solid gray all the way down. That should be nice and fast. And then the sleeves, I hate the sleeves, but it's not gonna be a sleeveless sweater. I had to stop because our food arrived. I was craving tofu. Ideally, I would have loved this really nice Thai restaurant, but it's so expensive to get delivered. It's expensive anyway, but it's even more expensive to get delivered. So that's more of a you choose it for your birthday or we haven't had it in like 6 months kind of thing. So runner up was our little Chinese place. Poor place is always having to close during this pandemic, but they're open right now. And I got Kung Pao tofu, which is so salty. I don't like salty food, but it's really good if I try to ignore the saltiness. I was saying how I need to learn how to make Kung Pao sauce without all the salt. Because when I make stir fry, I don't even use soy sauce. I use sesame oil and then like a ginger sesame, I think that's what it is, ginger sesame marinade, which might have a little bit in it. I don't think so, but it's not salty at all. I just don't like salty things, but it was still delicious. It's my salt bomb of the night, so I need to make sure I drink a lot, otherwise I'm gonna feel like a water balloon tomorrow because I'm not used to that. Yeah, and then I just went down and was painting until bedtime. So I'm gonna get changed and read books. I told Sebastian to pick whatever he wanted. I know it's just gonna be all stuff that I don't really feel like reading, but his brother refuses, and I say I'll always read anything. So it looks like I'm reading Transformers, something about cars, and Thomas. I might throw a dog book in there. So yeah, good night, friends. I hope Monday treated you well, and I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands.